Good morning, hello, and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna, and I teach little piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch, and then I also broadcast live to Facebook for my family and friends. And as you can hear, we are looking at George Michael today. We're starting the show in the key of D minor. This is Careless Whisper from the 1984 album Make It Big. So this is Wham! And it was written by George Michael and Andrew Ridgeley. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. We are in the key of D minor. I was playing the intro here. We got the strings on, so it sounds real fancy. Let's take a look at it. And then back to the top. Where's it at next? And then it goes down to... You're walking down to a B flat there. Then walking up an A minor. It's actually like an A minor 7. Back to the D, okay? So let's go ahead and walk through that. Your chords are D minor. Let me take the strings off now, okay? Okay, D minor. Then we're going to a G minor. You walk up a B flat, then back to an A minor. Okay, so D minor, G minor, B flat, back to A minor. And then I you stay in the A minor. Back to the top, so right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the lyrics now. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through. So what we were looking at, what we're playing off of there is the chords. It's kind of a D minor 7, so you're... Okay, that's your D minor there. So let's do the intro. Right, it's your D minor. And you're adding kind of a... like an add 2. Okay, so... Now you're going to the G minor, but it's kind of a weird... It's a G minor 7 with an 11th in there. Okay, now this one goes to B flat. Sorry. Okay. Which is just a B flat. Then you walk up at like an A minor 7, because it is A minor next. And back to the top. Right? You're going to want to go to the F, but don't. It's a G. Even though you go to the F in the right hand, okay? Then we go down to the... That's a B flat. Then walk up the A minor 7. Okay? So let's take it from the top one more time, okay? Here's our D minor. Oh my God, I really screwed that up, didn't I? I feel so unsure. Take your hand and lead you to the dance floor, right to the heart and mind. Ignorance is gone, right? There's no comfort. Where's it? B flat. There's no comfort in the truth, pain is all you'll find. Right? Something like that. Let me get the lyrics up here. Might as well sing it right. Careless Whisper lyrics. Here we go. Let's get the lyrics right. All right, so let's go ahead and walk through it. So I feel, right? You're still starting your same chords. That's the thing about this song. It's the same 4 chords. D minor, G minor. It's a quick change from an A to back down to A minor again. La da da. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. I just stay, it's an A minor, but I just kind of walk it back down. To the heart, wait, when the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind the silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. Right, and then you get to your chorus, and it's actually the same chords again. So you got to try to make it interesting. That's the trick with this song, is you have all, like these little guitar riffs and stuff, right? So we got to try to find those. I'll have to do them later, but I just learned this song this morning. So we're just going to walk through the chords, right? So, I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet, I've got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Should've known better. Cheat a friend, waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Here we go. Something new to learn. Right, that little riff there. Okay, let's learn that. Okay, so like I said, we got to make the verse interesting, right? So you got to get a little funky bass line. It's really, the bass line during the verse is just kind of simple. It's very like, right? So, I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. Or something like that, right? It's very simple if you listen to the original recording. So we got to figure out something for it. Then when it gets to like the second part of the verse, it kind of jumps from the D. Right? Or something like that. Okay, so I'll have to figure out the bass line for you guys. But in the meantime, just play the chords for the verse. So I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. I think I'm wrong there. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind the silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. Here we go. Right? So once we get down to our chorus, it's the same thing. So we're just going to kind of walk through the chords. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, I've got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend. No, you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Waste the chance that I've been given, right? So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Ooh. Now we'll walk through this part. Here's a little lick. So you end on that D. Right? So like this. The way I dance with you. Sorry. Ooh. Okay, so you're still walking through those chords. You're going from your D to G, B flat to A minor, okay? So you go, the way I dance with you. Now change to the B flat. A minor. Like that, okay? So, waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Then you go to your verse 2. Time can never mend. Careless whisper. Right? So that's what I'm doing. Verse 2, you get to the time can never mend. Careless whisper. Right? So that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's the walk. I'm going from the G minor, to the B flat, okay? So let's go to verse 2. Time can never mend. Careless whisper of a good friend to the heart of mine. Ignorance is one. Let's get the right one. So, time can never mend. So, here we go. To the heart of mine. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. And pain is all you'll find. Never gonna dance again. Right? So, it's kind of repetitive. I love the song, don't get me wrong. But once you kind of learn those main riffs, you know, that riff and then right? And that's Careless Whisper. That's just a quick peek at it. I will keep working on it. As far as I know, that's kind of everything you need to know to play that part of the song. Okay, or at least play most of the song. So I'll have to get maybe some of the saxophone riff down a little bit more, and we'll do some of the other parts. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you my updated version here. Let me get in the right key. What key is this? And I do not want this sound going into the stream, so let me mute it. By accident. I don't want any copyrighted stuff happening here. Okay, let's go back to the top. This is in the key. I was working on this earlier this week. It's a key of A. Let's go to the key of A. It's Gary Newman. I was working on this yesterday. I want to show you my progress because I'd really love to teach you guys this song. Let's put a little string on or something here. What do I got as my dual sound? Should be strings. If not, I will change it. Yes, it is strings. Okay, let's go. Now, what I did yesterday, I put on a cheesy little beat. Let me see what tempo I'm at. Yeah, 110. I put it at the real tempo of the song, according to this site here, which is Chordify, says it's 130 beats per minute. I did not know the song was that fast, okay? So I slowed it down to about 110. So let's put on a little cheesy beat here and see if I can follow along with it. I forget which beat I used. It's just like an 8 beat or something. Wasn't that one. Let's put on a little cheesy beat. Okay. That one worked. Just a simple, oh my God, hard rock, really? It's kind of funky, huh? It sounds like back, Jack, do it again. I have to learn that song. Okay, what is that? Okay, so let's do this one. Ah! So, sorry, let's take the beat off. Right? So right, so what I was practicing this morning is the fingering. Trying to get the fingering down. So I'm going to teach you guys some stuff here. Let me break it down for you. Okay, so let's take the strings off because it's a little much. And the beat was kind of fun though, wasn't it? I mean, I like to try to play in time. That's the other thing I was working on this morning, being very deliberate. Let's put the strings back on so you can really hear it. So what I'm doing, okay, so this is a good point. What I'm doing here is I'm going like this. The whole time I'm doing the bass line. For those of you who learned most of this yesterday, right, we're kind of going from a D to A. It's a fast change from a D chord to an A. So I'm using these fingers, thumb, little pointer finger there, and this guy here that nobody ever uses. I shouldn't generalize. Maybe some of y'all use it, but I never use that finger. Then when it goes to the right, I switch to the middle finger. And I do it intentionally because it reminds my right hand of what's coming next. That's when the starts, okay? It starts right after the, right? So it's got, switch to the middle finger. Wait. Right? Then back to the thumb. Switch to the middle finger. Sorry, I want to hit this one. And then use the middle finger. Now, why is that so important? Maybe it's wrong, but it works for me. I'll show you what I mean when I get the right hand together. So in the right hand, I'm kind of starting with this finger again. That crossover. Okay? Finger next to your pinky there. Okay, so let's do it together. So it's... Switch that middle finger. Okay. Right? Right? And you'll get it. You will get it. And you'll totally be, your brain will separate. You'll be amazed. And you'll go on to do amazing things in your life. Okay, so all from playing this song. Okay, so see, so that's why the reason why is because I know after I do the double tap here with the middle finger, once I change to the middle finger, see, that's when I know that the run is going to start. So it's... do that again. So it's switch to the middle finger soon here. Okay, so that's why I like to do the switch. Right? So I was practicing the fingering today, okay? And then I was also lining it up with the right hand and doing it very slow. Do it very methodically, so... right? So I got to get that part down next, right? So let's go ahead and learn that part next, right? So you kind of know that one melody, and then I'll show you the final melody I learned this morning, or actually late yesterday, and it's the last one for the song, okay? It goes... And that's how the song ends, okay? So we'll learn that next with the with the left hand, though. You still got to do the... Wait. Right, you got to get that together. Anyway, okay, but the other part we're learning is this. So I was also practicing the fingering on this, and I'm trying to learn little tricks to show you guys so that you won't miss a note. Okay, so it's obviously a pretty quick jump from an octave, a D, to the A, okay? So one thing to focus on, you're going to want to kind of go to the F sometimes, but don't. So just keep looking at the A, okay? And you'll land it. And then land it with these fingers here. Have the pinky on D, and then just roll up. And just practice that over and over until you just can land it with your eyes closed. Like, just keep doing that. And I'm missing it too. So, obviously, I need to practice. Okay, so I learned the song yesterday, though. So, give a guy a break. Just kidding. If you can do that, great. Go to it. Try to close your eyes. And then get your finger memory down. If you want to do it, go for it. Then I go to the thumb here, because it's really fast. Then I go back. Then real smooth. This one I stay on the thumb here. The other one I jump up like that, okay? So hopefully you follow what I'm saying. Now, on the left hand, you're doing octaves real slow. And you're just staying in D. You're not going anywhere else. Just stay in D. Then be real slow and methodical about it. Right? Like that, okay? So, bleh. There's so much to teach you guys. What you really want to focus on is getting those fingering. It's very staccato, this thing. It's weird because it's staccato, but then it also has very smooth parts. That's like... Right? So it switches a bit on you. And then, but the bass line rhythm is, oh wait, I'm sorry, D octaves. So just practice very, very intentionally, right? Just focus on counting it almost perfectly, like... Right, let's go ahead and learn the last little lick. right, and that's the final lick there. So let's go ahead. You learn it here. And then you just got to put the hands together. Right? So. Okay, so it's different from the other one. The other one, which was. Right, that one's different. Okay, anyway, that's my update on Cars by Gary Newman in the key of A. Okay, let's go ahead and change up now. What was I working on? Oh, I was working on Fly on the Windscreen this morning. Again, I do apologize for that. That one is such a good song, though. Anyway, that is Fly on the Windscreen. I walked through it before, but I keep promising I'm going to get those hands together. But basically, the whole time you got to play that. Even when you're going. Then even when you're doing this part. Even when you're doing that part, you're still playing. You're going like this. Where is it at? So it would be like on the E minor, right? It'd be. Then to the C. Down to the. Where's that? C. So it'd be like. Right, so you still have to do that. Then be like, you do the whole pattern. So I'm gonna learn it. I will. It's on the list, but I wanted to at least give you a little sneak peek at that. Okay, so we did Cars by Gary Newman. We did George Michael, Careless Whispers. Let me close some of these tabs because I don't want them opening by accident. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm just gonna pick a song. What key are we in right now? Let me see what key we're in. Are we still in A? What songs do I know in A? Gosh, I don't even know what songs I know in A. Let me see what we got here. Are there any songs off the top of my head besides Take On Me, because I have not played that one in a while? Don't Change, Original Sin. I have not done those in a hot minute, so I won't bore you with those. Oh my gosh. All these songs that are in A are songs that I have not played in so long. So we're going to have to change keys, you guys. Just Like Heaven. Like a lot of the Cure songs are in A. Lullaby, In Between Days. All right, let's change it up here. We're not going to do. So sorry, you guys. I thought I knew more songs in A. But let's go ahead and take a look at let's see, what do I want to do? Do I feel like doing a piano song, or do I feel like doing more of a keyboard song? Let's go to the key of G, And let's take a look at Just Can't Get Enough from the 1981 album Speak and Spell. This is Vince Clarke now. So it would be D, C, then back to the G, I think it is, right? A, D, A, and then just walk up a D. Something like that, right? So. Something like that, right? So. Let's take a look at Just Can't Get Enough. This is in the key of G. Take the strings off now. To C. G. When I'm with you, baby, I go out of my head. C major, and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. G, all the things you do to me and everything you said. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. It looks like we got a D. We slip and slide as we fall in love. And I just, it's a C major, can't seem to get enough. Let's see how we do this. How about this? Right? That would be a good way to play the verse, wouldn't it? When I'm with you, baby, I go out of my head. I go out of my head. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. All the things you do to me, everything is said. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Then it goes to the D. Back to the C. D. Back to G. Right? So that is actually what's being played, believe it or not, in the bass line. Just the bass line. Wait, where's it at? Oh, sorry. Right? So that's just G to to C. Okay, so when I'm with you, baby, I go out of my head. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Right? All the things you do to me, everything said. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Then you slip inside. I've never sang this and played it in my life, but let's try it. Slip inside, we fall in love. Just can't seem. Right, now that is one thing that's being played in the background. The other background melody is. And that's just, again, G. Real slow. C. Okay, so you're gonna want to learn that. Then you're gonna want to learn to do it in your left hand. Right? Do it in your left hand. And then in the right hand, you're going to go, put the strings back on. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, I have not played this slow in so long. And you end the song like that. Okay, so let's get down to this part. We learned that funky part. Right? We learned that part. We learned the... where's that? We slip and slide as we fall in love. And C, just can't seem to get enough of. So then we gotta learn this part. Take the strings off again. Here we go. Starting on a G. Back down to the G. Like that, okay? So gosh, I never play this slow. I'm so sorry. Okay, so once you have that part down, before I move on to the right, we're gonna do this first. I'm gonna show you the bass line because you want to play it together like this. Okay, so let me show you the bass line real quick. This is the G to C, still in C, back to G. So this is just a G to C. So it's just like when you go. Then you go to this part. Ah. Anyway, okay. I'm fumbling, so let's not do that. Okay, so now we get to the A. Okay. D. Back to A. Then you walk up that. Right, so let's go. Right? That is just can't get enough. That's the majority of it, right? And then, like I said, for the verses, you could play something as simple as "When I'm with you, baby, I got in my head, just can't get enough, just can't get." Oops. Let me show you that, actually. I don't think I showed you that. So it's so when I'm with baby, I go out of my head, just can't get enough, just can't get enough. We slip inside as we fall in. So ready? And then we finish the song. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward into one more song before we go. Let's take a look. I need something to drink here. Yikes. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at one more song. Let's pick something to play us out. Oh, you know what? I know which one. Let me see if I can just get the chords here. I think I have it on a sheet. No, this one, is it too slow? No, but it's such a good song. I just don't want to fumble with it, though. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Let's put it back in a piano here. It's a piano. You know what? I'm going to skip this one. I need to practice this one if I'm going to do it. This is Home. That was going to be Home. But we can't do that one because I need to practice it first. So let's go ahead and do a different song. I'm so sorry, you guys. I just want to see if I could do it off the fly, but I need to practice that one because I will butcher it. So let me see. What was I doing yesterday? Did I do Useless yesterday? You guys? If I didn't, let's just go ahead and do Useless. What key are we in? I think I was just singing it yesterday while my love was getting ready. She was getting dressed. I was singing it. Let's do a little Useless here. The key of Useless is, I want to say D sharp. Where are you, Useless? It's in the key of B. Let's go ahead and change it. This is from the Ultra album. It's one of my favorites from Ultra. All my useless advice. We need a piano. I know, we need a piano. We do. Let's put some piano on. Thanks for subscribing, Christian, and thanks for stopping by the chat. Right, this is from the Depeche Mode. This is the Useless from the 1997 album Ultra. Okay, so we're starting with a D sharp here. The right hand, I'm doing a D sharp minor. Okay, it's inverted. Here's D sharp major. Let's make it minor and then invert it. Oops. Okay, I'm going to that inversion, right? So we're going with it. The next one is an F sharp, okay? Let's walk you through the bass line. D sharp, F sharp, B major, down to B flat, or A sharp, back to D sharp. The live version goes like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at verse 1. So I'm going to do this little funky lick. I'm going to kind of go. Okay. Which is one of the main licks kind of in this song. So. Well, it's about time. It's beginning to hurt. Time you made up your mind. Just what is it all worth? All my useless advice, all my hanging around, all you cutting down to size, all my bringing you down. Watch the clock on the wall. Feel the slowing of time. Hear a voice in the hall. Echoing in my mind. All your stupid ideals, you got your head in the clouds. You should see how it feels with your feet on the ground. Here I stand, the accused, with your fist in my face. Feeling tired and bruised. With the bitterest taste. All my useless advice, all my hanging around, all you cutting down to size, all my bringing you down. Let's take a look at it. F sharp, B, just a B. Okay, so that is your basic when you're singing the verse. Okay, so it's here I stand, the accused. I always want to rush back to the F sharp, but it's with your fist in my face. So you pause like that. Feeling tired and bruised. Oh my gosh, I always rush back. Okay, so I have to practice that part again. It's been a while since I played this song, okay? So that's kind of what you're playing during the verse, right? Then you go up to your, let's go. How is it? It's about, so. Well, it's about time. It's beginning to hurts. Right? Time you made up your mind. Just what is it all worth? And it goes, and then it stays in the same key, almost, so it's kind of tricky. All my useless advice to B, okay? So it's an A sharp. It's an A sharp. Okay, that's your A sharp. So it's A sharp minor. So all my useless advice to B major. All my, so just look at those notes there. All my hanging around. All your cutting down to size. Then to C sharp major. All my bringing you down. And then always back to the A sharp for the top, to go to the top. Then back to the top. All black notes except for this A here, so. And then just repeat it again. Okay, as you run through this little lick. Okay, so. Just know there's only one white note. Okay, so. Okay, you're just playing the same thing twice in the right hand. Then starting again on the F sharp. Like that. And then just walk to your chords. Right? You think that one's tricky? You ought to see this one that I've been working on all week. I'll show you. Master and Servant. Ah! Oh, this part's tricky. Then it goes. Right? That's a fun one. That's one of the newest tutorials I'll be doing. That one, and then I was doing a little Cars from Gary Newman. I've been working on some of other Depeche Mode. The B-side of Master and Servant. That was Master and Servant. Motivate me. Right, those songs. So I'm having some fun with some of these Depeche Mode songs here. But yeah, let's go ahead and break that last one down. That's pretty much it for Useless. I believe there's a full tutorial. There's full tutorials on all these songs on my channel. And then if not, those are the newest ones I'm working on. Like I said, Master and Servant. Right, that one's a fun one. We're going to have a good time with that one. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you again to Christian for not only subscribing, but for stopping by the chat here. I have to get going to work, so we're going to go ahead and take off and call it a day. We will see you again tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Have a blessed and happy day. Thank you again, Christian, for stopping by and for subscribing to the channel. Hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone. God bless y'all.